Yo guys, welcome back to NBA Talk. It's been like a long time. Or, not a really long time, but it's been longer than I'd like. And the reason is I haven't been finding anything that I would like to talk about. And it's hard to be entertaining when you don't have anything specific you want to talk about. So, I think the finals are set. I don't think that I have officially come to the conclusion that the Heat probably aren't going to win. It's obviously still possible. But as LeBron being a guy that has caused a 3-1 comeback, I don't think he's going to allow one. So, that's just me. But, also, go follow me on Patreon. It's NBA Talk. Yeah, the same as my channel name. Because I want to keep doing this, and that's the best way you could help me if you feel like helping me. Also, something that would help me, press the like button, subscribe, put notifications on, so that you know when I'm posting something, and I know that you like stuff like this. So, I basically got the whole thing that I was originally going to talk about done with already, and that was the Lakers basically want the finals. But I'm going to talk about some random stuff. So, to start, that's related to the current Lakers team. And to start off with, I've seen something that was like, LeBron and AD are the second coming of Kobe and Shaq. And I have to say that when you think of something as a second coming, or someone is the second coming of someone else, typically they're not as good as whoever they're the second coming of at what it is they're the second coming. So, I think LeBron and AD are better than Kobe and Shaq were. I don't think they're going to win as many titles as they did, because by next year, I doubt that they're going to win the championship for two reasons. One, it takes a really good two, superstars or a superstar and a upper tier star it takes a lot of the time it takes 2 years for them to start working together. And the people I'm talking about are Kawhi and Paul George. Yes, they blew a 3-1 lead. But here's the thing. I still think that they will beat the Lakers if they ever go up against them next season. That's just my opinion. You can have your own opinion if you disagree, and you think that the Lakers will be better than them again next year. I respect that opinion. I'm not going to think you're stupid, but that's my opinion, is that the Clippers will be able to beat the Lakers next season. And also, the Bucks will be trying, if they're smart, they'll be doing pretty much what the Pelicans did with AD, right? They're going to try to trade Giannis for some things that add value so they can rebuild or get into a situation to where they could easily get into contention in a couple years. So, the other reason why I think that LeBron and AD won't be able to win as many championships as Kobe and Shaq is if Giannis doesn't go, if Giannis doesn't get traded, he's just going to sign to another team if he feels like it. So, and AD might leave. this offseason, by the way. Especially if the Heat can pull off a 3-1 comeback. I doubt that's going to happen. But if it does happen, I don't think AD's staying in LA. And then the Lakers are 10th seed, 9th seed, 8th seed. They're not going to be 1, 2, or 3 seed if that happens. Both of those things I doubt will happen. I don't think that AD is going to leave. I don't think that the Lakers are going to blow this 3-1 lead that they have, but it obviously could happen. It's not impossible. So, yeah. How much time is left right now? Let me see. 4 more minutes to where I basically know for sure I won't be able to have anything to talk about. Oh, the other thing, Kyle Kuzma doesn't get a ring if the Lakers win the finals. I don't think he shouldn't get a ring because what if you replace Kyle Kuzma with Stanley Johnson, right? Who would you rather have? I'd rather have Kuz. I know I would. I'd rather have Kyle Kuzma than Anthony Bennett. There's so many players that I'd rather have, as a GM, I would rather have Kyle Kuzma playing for my team than me, right? So, there's so many people that if you replace them with Kyle Kuzma, I think Kyle Kuzma's better than a lot of people at the game of basketball. And he's better than quite a few people that are in the NBA. A lot of people, actually, that are technically NBA players, but maybe they don't have a contract. So, yeah, I just don't think that... I think it's stupid that Laker fans think that Kyle Kuzma shouldn't get a ring. I think it's stupid, and I think that that it's just really stupid. So, basically, either tomorrow, I'm not going to be able to do any videos on Sunday. I know that for sure because I got my sister's wedding on that day. So, comment if you got anything that's really special to you that's going on this weekend. So, Saturday, or tomorrow, I might not be able to do anything either, but the next time I can record something, it's not going to be for sure this, but I would like to do an NBA tier list, or NBA teams tier list, where it's not based on the skill of the team. I might do that at the beginning of every off-season, or at the end of every off-season. But I'm going to do it based on how much do I like the team. So, I'm going to put some teams. There's going to be very few teams in S tier. So, I think there's going to be 2 teams in S tier. And there's only going to be 2 teams in the whatever I decide to make the bottom tier. So, like for that, comment if you want any other tier lists, like, playoff prediction tier list, right? But if I'm doing a playoff prediction, I'm going to do it right, and I'm going to do, like, a bracket. But I plan to do a playoff prediction before the first game of the next season, and I'm going to probably do it, like, All-Star break, time, like maybe there's a huge injury that happened, or maybe there was a huge trade that happened that might alter my predictions a little bit. And then I'm going to do one before the playoffs, and that's going to be it. And whichever one, and I'm going to run a poll. Or I'm not going to run a poll, but I'm going to ask a question or post a question on my community tab that which one do you think is going to end up being the closest to what's actually going to happen, and if you're right, then I might shout you out or something. I don't know. We'll go over that when I get there, but I think the episode is almost over. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, this is the end. Go follow me on Patreon, like I said. Like, subscribe. You know the deal. Everyone says it. If you've been watching YouTube for more than 5 days or so, you know that's what you gotta do. So, this has been Marcus, and I'm out. Peace.